episode of the walkthroughs playthrough or let's play of Grimm Eclipse. On the Shrine, we're playing Grimm Eclipse again, and today let's I think it's time to be Blakey. Yeah. This is gonna be interesting. I think get down for our black self, alright.
Student! Report in!
Where are we?
Ah, thank goodness. I'm afraid you're now in Mountain Glen's subterranean levels. This area has become even more dangerous since our last, visit. So be careful!
Alrighty. This is gonna be interesting. What are your attacks again? I should definitely try yours. Okay, there we go. Engage, engage, engage! They're going to do a 3. Get off the cliff! Kinda, sorta. If only that was allowed in the game statistics. It feels like Blake got speed increase last time I played. Or last time I played her. Come on.
What is this thing?
Kinda wish we kept a catalog of.
The White Fang didn't do this place any favors.
Yeah.
Let's find a way out.
I mean, do they do any place? Do they do any place, any world fairs? I don't think they do. Oh, at least not the new Black Fang or White Fang. Here we go. No one maybe. New or new? The one that Blake's trying to create? We can hope. But yeah, going on to Volume 4. Blake visited her homeland and her parents with Sun in tow. Not because Blake wanted Sun to be in tow, but Sun came along anyway, being the guy that likes being stowaway.
This is coming with us.
So basically, they went back home, and it's revealed that Blake's parents are the leaders of the faunus on the island that's like Australia, which I can't remember the name of. Okay, here we go. Oh, they spawned behind me! Sneaky, okay, and they're Beowulfs. Okay, so this even has some differences. Okay, I want to do a 3. Do a 3, and then going to get out in time. Oh yeah, and with the new gun mechanic, oh, it's much better. Oh, I think they fixed Blake's gun problem. You know, it's not too powerful, not too weak. She doesn't get kicked back as far. It feels a lot more natural than it used to. Cancel. Back when, you know, it's not actually it still knocks back a ton, but it feels much more natural with the controls. Okay, by the way, going back to what I was saying. Basically, Blake's parents are the leaders of the faunus. Basically the faunus nation, pretty much, is what you can call it. But even that's very loose. Even that's a very loose way to put it. I mean, it is a nation, but it's not very big, and not very well formed because it is well newer, and the fact that the faunus are still being.
Enemy down.
Ow! Are still being not well, or still what's the word for it? Are still being not very well acknowledged. But it's getting better, at least they hope. Or at least no one helps. But anyway, so yeah, and then it's revealed that Blake's parents don't know the White Fang as the modern White Fang. They know him as the White Fang that are trying to, you know, help the faunus become recognized at a more equal society. You get the idea. Whereas the new White Fang just want to they're just terrorists, to be honest. They just go killing people, hoping to get respect out of fear.
Done.
Yep, which that strategy may work sometimes, but it doesn't work for very long if it works at all. And the reason why it doesn't work for very long is because you'll likely get killed by the people you're scaring to death, eventually, once they figure out, oh wait, you're not the good person. And we're tired of your nonsense. Happened every single time in the Earth's history. Every single time. And it's not, and if it hasn't happened to a ruthless dictator yet, it's gonna happen to him soon. Or eventually. You can wipe these guys out! Okay. Alright, that works. Oh, wrong one.
Better and better.
Indeed. Alright, so yeah, but anyway, so then when she got there, she reunited with her parents, got rid of her bow on the way there, actually. And basically showed them that the White Fang are bad people and that they should watch out for them. And by the end of volume 4, she decided, you know what? I'm going to become the leader. What
was that thing?
Yeah.
It appeared to be a creature of Grimm, but modified, mutated. This will require further study.
Indeed.
It's fascinating, but very, very troubling.
Also indeed.
Excellent work, team.
Thank you. And Trice indeed. But anyway, so like I was saying, so now Blake wants to basically reform the White Fang and do it correctly this time. Basically make it like, well, basically lead it like Martin Luther King or, what is his name? I'm completely blanking on his name. The, one of India's greatest leaders, the one that civilization always sticks to be the leader for the India civilization. What is his name? I completely forgot about it. He was the original, rebellion, peaceful rebellion, which both Luther King picked up on and everyone else has since then. Okay, let's go. Engage. Okay, Alpha. Get wiped. Speed. Oh, ducks. Oh, yes. Guns, guns, guns. Ow. Okay, I thought I was going to get knocked back more than he could attack, but that's fine. Okay. Ow, okay. Okay, I'm learning Blake's limits, but they are but Blake feels much nicer now. Much nicer. Mainly because you control the gun tighter for the game. And her gun feels much better, or it feels much more integrated. Basically, it doesn't feel like it's just an instant murder gun. Well, it's not instant murder weapon, it's just a weapon that kills things over a really long period of time, but you just getting stomach things to death. That feels much, much better. 1, 2, and 3. That's not 3. 1, 2, and 3. That's not 3. Or maybe that is 3. Nope, that is 2. Wait! Get it! Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Guns, guns, guns! Fucking this up. I wanted to do the 3 and 1. Just looking at it. 1 and 2 and 3. There we go. Get it. Oh, ah. That could have worked if you would have. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Guns, guns, guns. Like a lot better now. Much more confident. Well, mainly because I've gotten faster and just gotten better as a gamer, but anyway. There we go.
One less monster. Another battle won.
You should be able to reach an exit through these doors. Just turn the power back on so we can open them up.
Yeah, but Black Chase, this part gets used fast. You get really good at dodging and really good at getting in and out of with her, and getting in and out of her with her attacks. So what should we get? This one, clone turns it to Earth, which causes an inflict, especially as the whale enemies, and they'll realize you're around it, or wait for that one. And this one, pushing the funnest, Blake can go twice as long between hits without resetting your hit streak. Additionally, the first hit streaks over in during hit streak doesn't cause it to reset. That's good for wanting to get hit streaks, which is really good getting that one achievement, getting 100 hit streaks. But I don't really need that. I'll look at 1 point anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, here we go.
Oh dear. That is a bomb.
Yes.
And a very large bomb at that.
Indeed.
Who would booby trap this place?
The one.
Give me a moment. Okay, team. Physically tampering with this device, or the card it's attached to, could possibly trigger an explosion.
Nicole.
Luckily, these tracks lead to a deep chasm and an underground river. But with the way the device is rigged, you're going to have to power the card's engine. Gather as many nearby dust crystals as you can find. Time is of the essence, but Remember, remain calm.
Yep.
Right. Forget that. Just hurry.
That's fine. We'll be fine. We'll just dodge your thing, and if we can't dodge it, we'll have a clones kill it, or a clone tag it, and then we'll dodge it. Or if that, even if that doesn't work, we'll just stand with Forgotten. Anyway, so yeah, now why I'm gonna hesitate about this part, which would cause me a bit of trouble in the early access, if I remember correctly, is the fact that Blake is very, very weak. Blake is a glass cannon. Blake is good at dodging. She is a rogue. She can dodge into a place, kill things, get out of the place. But if she gets caught, she's dead. So let's try not to get caught. And that'd be very bad. Anyway. I think that started. Guys, remember not to press R.
That cart seems to have run out of fuel.
Yeah, remember not to press L and R at the same time. They're very bad. Guns, guns! Oh, that's bad. That's an unfortunate spot. Dodge! What? Grab it. Dodge. Dust is available. Grab it. Down there. Running, running, running. Guns, guns, guns. Running, running, running.
The cart's out of fuel. Grab more dust crystals.
I mean, that's what I wanted to do, but I thought the crate was closed, but hey, it works. Oh, whoa, hello. Should also been in. No, I'm saving ultimate for a panic situation. Okay, next, dodge. Dodge, dodge. We're doing backflips over the heads of the opponents.
The cart is out of fuel. Grab more dust crystals.
I'll be on the way back. Just waiting for a spot to do Shadow Clone. Do it. Shadow Clone! Ah, that sucked. Oh, Halo. And I think they messed with her hitbox a bit when she's dodging to make it make more sense. So you should be able to dodge over things much easier now. And remember, this is a backflip.
The cart is out of fuel. Grab more dust crystals.
I'm able to beat this really quickly as Blake. Over here. Oh, we didn't beat it. I thought she didn't almost die from it. What? Alright. Whoa, whoa, hello. First I watch you run. Grab the dust. Don't go to this.
That cart seems to have run out of fuel.
Yes. Not for long, it won't. Oh, Eric. Again, it would appear that if there got explosions in, they all die and they all give you experience. So it doesn't matter if you kill them now while in the midst of grabbing dust crystals. It doesn't even matter. You could just wait till the end and bank on then. Basically, just stay alive, get the dust crystals now, and you're fine.
There's no fuel left in the cart. Hurry, gather those dust crystals.
If you're not, then that's an issue. But if you are, it's a really nice thing developers put that in there for. Basically, if you're having to rush through it, and if you don't have time, or you just can't kill them all, because there's a lot of guys to kill, and it's really difficult, especially with characters like Blake, where you're supposed to not get caught in midst of enemies. But if you're in midst of enemies,
you're almost there. It's gonna be close. There's no fuel left in the cart. Hurry, gather those dust crystals.
That's right. Over the heads. This one actually might be close because I didn't grab this one. No, we haven't need to go to the one up top halfway, like the last three characters. But again, actually, let's just train them all to it and see if we get all their experience. And drop it in the bucket. Or in the dropper. Or in the hopper is what I want. Is what I wanted to say. Now we're good. Now we're good. If we need, let's get completely in our location. Okay, I won't get over here. Come on, come on, Grimms. Oh, yep, experience. I think I experienced before it exploded.
Well, I'm glad everyone was able to keep their cool and not explode. That would have made for an uncomfortable parent-teacher conference. Still, who reprogrammed the security network? Who set up that trap? And where in the world did the mutated Grimm come from? I have several theories. None of them are good news.
Okay, that's fast. I really think they upped her speed, or it could be in the mods, but I don't think it was the mods. Alright. Oh, wow. Total score 1,171, kills 37. 0 deaths. Yeah! Alright. And again, didn't feel as pressured as I thought it was gonna be. I mean, it still might change for John. I'm not quite confident. I'm not quite confident. I'm not quite confident it isn't gonna change, or it's gonna ignore all this. That's not there. You didn't see anything, especially the emblem on that wall, or in the bug walls. But anyway, so yeah, I really like new Blake. Oh, when I say new Blake, I'm not quite sure if it's. I know it's not the new Blake because all the characters perform this way, but with the new controls, at least which I realized happened. I mean, it could have been an update, it could have been the mods, but whatever it was, the game feels much better now. Not like it was feeling bad before, it just feels better now. It's like playing. Let's for example, it's like my Battlefield experience. I've been playing Battlefield games. Well, I started with Battlefield 2, 2142, and Battlefield 1942. I started with those, and then I went to Battlefield Bad Company 2. Played a bit of Bad Company 1, didn't like it because of the controls. But I've been playing Battlefield games. I pre-ordered Bad Company 2 and been playing them straight from then. And Battlefield's always been good with controls. But every single release after Battlefield Bad Company 2, that's when they aced the console controls, because the Bad Company 1 was a prototype. Was their second prototype. The first prototype was Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. That controls in that game are absolutely terrible. By any time standards. Whereas Bad Company 1, they get by. They're still pretty bad, but Bad Company 2, the only that, I went back and played it last year, and the only bad thing about the controls is the dead zone. But what my point is like Battlefield just got increasing better and better over the years. They never have been terrible, aside from the Battlefield 2 Modern Combat controls and Battlefield Company 1 controls, but they never been terrible. But you go play Bad Company 2 and you go play Battlefield 1, you'll see a big difference. Go play Bad Company 2, go play Battlefield 3, a lesser difference. Same thing with RWBY. Like going from the early access to now, and it basically, the game just gotten better and better, very incrementally, I might add, but it has, and now it just feels dead on, spot on. It just needs like more campaigns, to be honest. It just needs more missions, more horde modes, more characters. A customized character that's even possible for them to make. But yeah, but then again, it is a $14 game. We must remember that. And you can commonly get it for $9. Well, not commonly get it, but every now and then you can get it for $9. So yeah, I mean, this game has definitely been much worth it for me. And I got what was the price? I think I got when it was $12. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely been worth it for me, as you can probably tell by the fact that how many hours have I gotten out of this game? Actually, we can just Steam. How many hours have I gotten to Steam? Oh, you got 51 hours. No. Yeah, okay, it has 101 minutes. You got 51 hours of this game there, and this is like in my top 10 most played games on Steam. Yeah. I got my time out of this game. But then again, would you get the same time out of this game if you played it right now? That is an interesting question, because most of the time was me playing the early access and coming back every update, playing the missions over and over again for every update. If you took all the early access out, which that was what, 20 hours, so you got 30 hours remaining, so it's not too bad. And again, those are updates. So if you buy the game right now for $14, you still got a good 6 hours if you want to play this game solo one run with one character. However, that's not how the game's meant to be played. It's meant to be played with co-op, and it's meant to be played with different characters, trying different, trying different strategies. Even with the same character, trying different strategies with the different RPG elements. You get the idea. But I mean, $14 for a 6-hour game, and that's lowballing the game, to be honest, because you can honestly get more hours than that. That's just if you really rushed it, and if you one-shot everything. So yeah, and if you were really good, and that's not counting horde mode. So yeah, I mean, I still stand by this game being relatively decent. And if you want to do what I'm doing, which is play through the campaign with all the characters that are possible, as in both Team Ruby and Juniper, then you're going to get basically 6 times 8. I'll let you do the math. Hours out of it. And yeah, you can definitely get time out of this game, and that's again not doing co-op, not playing horde, not trying different upgrade paths or leveling paths. You get the idea. And that's also not counting the hunter ranks, which is what we're trying to get right now, actually. That's what was my primary objective of this playing through the game with all the characters, but still, it's a really good game. And also, this game has matchmaking, which I still haven't really tried yet because they don't play randoms, which I might as well play Ruby and play randoms because Ruby is next 10, but Ruby's maxed out, but yeah. Alright, by the way, so yep, that's it for this video. I'm definitely going to keep playing this game, which, by the way, the reason why I played the game today is because I wanted to do nice, quick videos to basically have short videos to upload instead of having to worry about, because I need to upload, I'm going to be uploading as soon as possible, so I'm going to need to basically have short videos. If I had a 1 hour long video, it would take at best 2.5 hours to render and an hour to upload, or just under 2 hours to upload, which makes it 4 hours to finally upload. Whereas if they're around 20, which these have been under 20, which is why I made 3 of them, then yeah, it's a lot easier to render and upload, because at that time it should be able to do the first one in 2 or 3 hours. And then after I do these, I'm gonna probably try to do Halo Wars 2. I've been meaning to. I just have been meaning to it because, for one, I've been not feeling well enough to be doing console recordings. And for 2, getting back in Halo Wars 2 should be should be interesting, because I want to continue to play through because they're coming up new campaign. But also they released a whole lot of generals. So I want to do DLAs on all of them. If not, just mention them in a gameplay video or something. By the way, that's going on to more topics, which making this video longer. So yeah, definitely playing Ruby more. I'll try to finish everyone, as soon as possible. Okay, I shouldn't say as soon as possible, but I'll definitely work on finishing everyone's campaign, so at least you get to hear everyone's perspective on the campaign. Alright, anyway, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Do appreciate watching on this video. It means a lot to me. Also means a lot to me that you watch this series. This has been one of my more popular series of all time, and has continued to be a more popular series whenever I release it. And I do appreciate all you watching on these videos. It means a lot to me. Alright, so that'll be it for this episode, and I guess see you in a second.